Hey, yo, we are back at it again. You already know what's up. Me and this light skinned girl over here.
Mm-hmm.
To all the newcomers that might be tapping in with it for the first time, light skinned she, and me, of course. We are the Real 100% podcast, yo. And we're here to kick some flavor in your ear real quick. You already know, man. Tap into the SMS list,
Flavor in your ear.
Real100.shop. And, like, subscribe, all the other good shit there. So, we at it again, man. Let them know what's going on with you, B.
So, been good.
Mm-hmm.
Tried to make a shirt,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think I did bad for my first time. Without,
Gotta talk to the mic.
I said I tried to make a shirt. Well, not tried. I made a shirt, and I don't think I did so bad without having my man as my supervision. But yeah, I was trying to look up something that's gonna be a part of our topics.
Yeah, but check this shit out, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I seen a video earlier today. So this is just to all the dog owners out there, people who own dogs, right?
Uh-huh.
We have two Cane Corso dogs. How old is Bruce? Is two?
2. He shall be 3.
Bella is like what, one?
2.
Two? Okay, so and y'all know Cane Corsos are kind of they big dogs, whatever. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to figure out, what do y'all think the common courtesy is when it comes to taking your dog outside
Mm.
and, pooping. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Should you always have a bag with you when your dog poop? And the reason I'm asking this question, because like we had this issue like a while back where, you know, okay, this is just me, right? So I'm looking, we stay in a little community and whatnot.
Mm.
So I'm thinking in my head, like, well, when I would walk our dog around the community, sometimes he would poop in other people's grass. And I would make sure I would keep at least a bag with me to get up his poop, or I would go back to where like the park is at. They got like a little thing in the park where you can get bags. I would go back, get some bags, and go back to these people's house where the dog pooped at and pick up the poop.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm just assuming that other people will have that same common courtesy, but they don't.
They don't.
You know what I'm saying? So this is just one of them things I think that just like for me being, I want to say this is not like my first time being a pet owner, but this is my first time being like a pet owner and like having a home and grass. I cut grass and all that
Yeah.
edge up in there, all that good shit like that. And in my head, I'm like, well,
Clean
just,
up after your
yeah,
fucking dog.
yeah, and it's. I think that really irks my nerves or
Yes.
grinds my gears so bad when other people have dogs and they walk their dogs and they don't pick up the poop behind their dogs.
Yes.
Because like once that poop come out, that is your poop. You are the owner of that poop. You don't just leave poop in someone else's grass and just walk off. So I had seen a video where I don't know what community this was, but a gentleman, uh, whoever, gentleman or young lady or woman or whatever, their dog pooped in his yard.
I've
So
seen
he,
a few of those.
so he picked up the poop with like a little shovel, and he looked like he was on one of them little, I don't know what you call it. It's not a hover around. Both them things got the little wheels on the side. It's not skate. I don't know. They just kind of float on the shit or something.
I know what you're talking about, but I can't think of it.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. But anyway, some shit that older people would fall off of if they were trying to stand on it and just move forward. No. So anyway, it was two cars in the driveway, and he had the shovel with the dog poop on there because I'm assuming it was their dog poop, and I'm assuming that he may have seen it on his cameras or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
He picked up the poop with like a little shovel, rolled over to these people's houses, and threw the poop on their Tesla car, and the alarm went off and everything. And he dipped after that. So, I was wondering, like, would he be in the wrong for that, or because like because we don't have cameras, like we're gonna get some though, because I'm waiting for some. I find out who have their dog shitting in my yard and don't pick it up. Oh man, I'm thinking I may do the exact same thing that person did in that
You
video.
putting cases on all you bitches.
So I really have a problem with that.
I do too.
I really have a big issue with that, and I wonder do other people have an issue with that? Like, so now like
do.
so like before, so now we take our dog to the park, and it don't matter what type of poop it is, we pick it up. It's runny poop, smush poop, the easy poop that you just pick up and you put it in the bag. I pick it up all because I'm like, this is my dog. I want to make sure I'm responsible for my dog, and I pick up their shit.
Yeah.
And they got like a little dog, little poopery
They
thing.
give you everything you need. They
Yeah.
got a scooper out there. They got bags out there. They have a garbage can for the poop to go into.
And they got one of the little dog scooper upper thingies, whatever you would call it. What? You just said it?
I just said that.
You said it. No, you didn't. You said
I said they have a scooper up there. They have a bag up there.
But don't look at me like that. Like I was.
That's just one of the moments where you don't listen.
I'm not gonna say I wasn't listening. I just didn't hear you say it. So don't be.
So is it not listening and not hearing me say it?
I didn't hear you say
thing?
it. No, I didn't hear you say it. Maybe you just talking too low. You weren't speaking into the mic. That could be it too, though. You weren't speaking into the mic.
Okay.
Don't.
I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. I just said okay.
All right.
Yeah, but basically, they have so many things that the community helps them to stop them from not leaving their dog waste in people's yard. And then we have cats. And I used to think growing up that...
Well, we don't have cats.
I mean, we have cats in the area. Yeah. I used to think that cats would cover their poop. You know how many cats I see shitting in people's yard? Yeah. And they just sitting there. And I just be like... Wish I had a BB gun.
That's not nice. That was cruelty to animals.
But I'm not trying to hurt you, but I'm trying to scare you.
Yeah.
Because you could go shit somewhere else.
But yeah, we're gonna get a camera in the front yard just so I can catch somebody pooping
in the act. Yeah, and I'm reporting every last one of you.
Because they say it's a over here. It tell you at the park. It's like a $500 fine if you don't pick up your poop. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So people just don't pick up the poop in the park. And you have people that walk their dogs throughout the neighborhood and they would let them poop on the grass and just keep moving. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that really, like, I ain't gonna lie, I would think about this. Actually, because this happened to us yesterday.
Yeah.
Where somebody left their dog waste in the front yard. And
big pile.
Just left it there. You know what I'm saying? So...
Yeah, that pisses us all off. As soon as I see that, baby,
I can't wait to find out.
Somebody let their dog shit in our yard.
I can't wait to find out who this is. But I just wanted to get other people's opinion, like whoever owns dogs. Like I'm pretty sure a lot of people own pets out there and dogs, whatever. So,
do you clean up after your dog? No matter where you are, do you always clean up after your dog?
And we do it everywhere. Like when we take them to the vet, like outside, they got like the little grass part. They'll poop. I pick it up. So when we take them get their nails and everything clipped, they'll poop. I'll pick, and then they give you the little bag, pretty much every little spot. Or sometimes we would keep bags with us just to make sure, like so we get they poop up, whatever. But that junk really irks my nerves, really grinds my gears. I think that's the number one thing that I can say that really grinds my gears when it comes to owning a dog or other people owning dogs, and they don't pick up their animal waste or whatever. That really, oh my goodness.
I agree. But anywho.
I want to fuck somebody up, but go ahead.
Let's get these topics going. That's going.
Yeah, well, I don't know. You act like you all sleepy and stuff.
I just shined a little bit.
Yeah, whatever. I ain't going to say nothing, but go ahead. Go ahead. Dry eyes.
What are you not going to say?
Come on, sleepy.
Anywho, so,
Droopy? Ain't that what his name was, Droopy? One of them little 7 doors named Droopy or something like that?
It's Sleepy.
Sleepy? What you be acting like?
I feel I get up too early. Anywho, so.
All right.
First topic of the day is Hurricane Katrina. Mm-hmm. So it's the 28th of August, 29th of August, marked the 20-year anniversary of it hitting landfall in Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
So I hear they have a show on, for sure they have a show on Netflix that I watch. And they also have a show on Hulu. I don't have Hulu. I got to pick my subscriptions wisely, okay? So Netflix is with me.
Yes, sir.
And they have a 3-part episode
On Netflix.
letting you know about the situations and what they went through. And I watched it.
Mm-hmm.
And did you finish it?
I watched the first and the second part of it. Actually, I did finish it. I seen the third part. The third part kind of broke down like.
We're not there. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. So looking back, like I remember in real time, not being there, but the situation happening and how we knew it was such a horrible situation that happened to them in
Louisiana.
Yes, in Louisiana. But actually watching a documentary, it makes you feel a certain type of way, as if was this not necessarily saying that it was planned, but you see a bunch of the not caring that Black and brown people had to go through.
In that lower Ninth Ward.
In that Ninth Ward. So it started from that being where, so Hurricane Katrina hit Louisiana August 29th, 2005.
Yep.
They thought it was going to be a category 3, but it turned into a category 5. It hit other places, but
it hit them the hardest.
Yes.
Well, yeah, it hit them the hardest, but that's not what really.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not what.
It shows you about how the malfunction of the levees and all that stuff happened, but then it shows you the real of situations that happened where they didn't get the aid that they should have gotten.
Hold on, so. They were saying it was going to be a category 3, which the levees were able to handle a category 3.
Yeah.
And once it went up to a 5, the levees cannot handle a category 5.
Correct. But at that point, there's nothing you can do because they're already.
But my point I was trying to make is that once they knew it was a category 5, they should have known that the levees are going to break. We know this for sure because we know it's a category 5. And this is I don't want to say for sure, but let's say it's a 50-50 chance the levees are going to break. So let's start trying to prepare when it does or does not happen. Yeah. Like if it does happen, we already have a plan A for that.
Yeah.
And if it don't happen, we got a plan B just to make sure what I'm saying? If the levees don't break, we do the normal routine, I guess, to make sure everything is cool and go down there and make sure everything is straight.
That would have been the logical thing to do. But I think there was a lot of, they think it's going to come but go around and not be affected.
I don't, but how could you think that when they showed you
because they said that it happened in the past where they thought they were going to get it, so they were just assuming, though they did have their other 2 severe, but the last one was in 1969. I forget the hurricane name.
Yeah.
But that's a long time in between 69 to now.
Yeah.
So I don't think that probably like the community, the people took it as serious. Because a lot of people, they probably took it as serious, but not as serious. Because a lot of people stayed for many reasons. Either they didn't have transportations or they just used the hurricanes out there.
Yeah.
So this is like a thunderstorm to them. Like it is what it is.
That's what the consistency was of not having transportation for the ones that was in the lower Ninth Ward. They couldn't afford it. And this is normal.
Yes.
This is going to be just like the last one we survived. Yes. You were talking about in 60.
Well, even I'm sure they had
before that, but
the 69 was the worst one. But I'm saying if you have some in 2000.
But what I'm saying is the 69 was the worst one. They're probably thinking in their head, if we survive that one, we can survive this one. The ones that was there. And on top of that, the ones that may not have went through that, and they probably see these hurricanes as, like you said, a tropical storm.
It's just a thunderstorm half the time. It's like I would assume the hurricanes is like, oh, it's snowing in Michigan. Okay, we got some snow.
I ain't going nowhere type shit.
Yeah. So it was just sad. Had the sad parts on there where a gentleman and his family, were trying to escape, and one of the granddaughters fell in the water, and the younger granddaughter went in there to grab her, and he was like, I have to focus on who's in front of me. That was a bit much. I get it, but I feel like that's some shit you should have kept to yourself.
Nah, because I mean, at this point, I'm just being like, at this point, it's a documentary. I'm just telling you what it felt like at this point in time. This is what it is. Because either we're all gonna die, or just like
we're all gonna die. I'm not gonna let my 4-year-old niece or grandchild or whoever go in the water and not try to make an attempt to save them.
I get what you're saying, but you gotta make
that's a hard decision to make.
Yeah, so he made the tough decision.
I know. That was his decision. I'm just saying that would not have been mine.
That's crazy.
Especially if I see, so the 4-year-old fell. Mm-hmm. And the 6-year-old or whoever jumped in after her. Mm-hmm. Like that little girl didn't think about herself. She thought about saving her sibling.
And she couldn't.
She couldn't.
And swim.
But she still survived. She swam to a U-Haul to climb on top. And then they came and got her off of that.
And once she realized she couldn't, her next thought was, okay, I have to save myself.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she made 2 rational decisions. One, to save my sister. Next one, I can't save her. I got to save myself.
Yeah, or you can no longer find her, huh?
That man, he did the same thing.
I don't know. That one, I get what you're saying.
That was two things. The girl did 2 rational decisions. Jump in and save my sister. I can't get to her. I got to save myself.
Yeah.
And the man said the exact same thing. Only thing he didn't make 2. He just made 1.
Yeah, he just made the decision. I got to
focus on what's in front of me and which the ones are alive.
Yeah. No.
Those are tough decisions to be making in a situation like that. And however, I don't know how old that girl is right now. How you say she was 6?
Yeah.
So what's this? 20?
I don't know. Don't ask me to do the math. However old she is now.
For her to make that decision at a young age like that, 2 big decisions.
Okay, instantly. Yeah. Because he said as soon as the daughter went in, he went in, and then the mother, a few hours later, she fell off as well. Mm-hmm. And went on to perish.
He couldn't do nothing about that one. Yep.
That's crazy.
So that documentary definitely showed you the tough decisions, the racism.
I was about to say the racism that we experienced.
Well, we didn't experience, but
I meant we as people of color.
Yeah. And how they really did, and then it took 7 days. It was like it showed you like each day. Like I think like shit, the 4th or 5th day, somebody really came out there to
It makes it the documentary as if they only cared about the
ones that
the travel areas, like the tourists, the French quarters. Yeah. They didn't care about the people in the Ninth Ward because one, this is already an area that Black people could only buy back in the day in this area.
That shit look crazy.
And then 2, you don't go out there. You treat them like they're criminals. They didn't
do that in the beginning. In the beginning, it was okay. It was all kind of cool. It wasn't really like it wasn't treating them like thugs, as one of them people said on there. That didn't happen until like the 4th or 5th day when they switched the narrative.
Yeah, because you didn't send them help and they had to survive on their own. Yeah. So of course there's going to be looting from different type of, whatever. And then you show you see the other parts of racism where white people were shooting Black people. We're all struggling together. I can't even walk through an area because I'm trying to get to the next area without being shot.
If I find this little clip they did, I'm going to put it up here, but it was a clip where the newscast was saying it was 2 brown people walking through water with stuff in their hands. I forgot what it read, but it read something that was looting or whatever the case may be.
Looters walk away with bread and all this other stuff.
It was the same picture. I mean, not same picture, same scenario. Situation. Just 2 white people with food in their hands and everything. They said these people found food to survive.
Trying to survive through this traumatic, some crap like that. And then the governor told the people to pretty much shoot the looters.
Yeah.
And then at the end of it, I don't know if you got to this part that they replaced their houses. I know Brad Pitt and all that stuff was involved, and they were trying to replace their houses. but they replaced their houses with janky shit.
Yeah.
So they had houses that replaced, but wood that
Survive.
couldn't abstain the water. So why would you give me this type of wood if I'm in an area that is prone to have hurricanes?
Yeah.
So now I got this one lady said she got this house. Her down payment was only $1,540. But with all the things that she have to fix on it, she's in a hole with $20,000.
Damn.
So like you tried, but it just was like it just shows that
He gave him the janky shit.
they didn't care. They tried, but they didn't care.
I wouldn't say they tried, because they really tried. It would have been better what they did.
But like not. Like certain people tried. Like Brad Pitt tried to support the cause and try to help the people because he felt bad. But if you don't have that type of backing, if you're not making sure like what type of wood and supplies that they doing to build this house, you just causing them long term.
So pretty much you saying like, well, I can give y'all the money, but what they're supplying y'all with, I don't really know.
Yeah. One guy said he had a leak in one bathroom that went to another bathroom that he didn't know.
So that would make you think that they pocket some of that money then.
And it's crazy because like some of the spots, like they gentrified the area because
I seen that.
Some of the spots was like their housing community. They said these buildings could sustain the hurricane they have in the past, but they still chose to tear it down and misplaced everybody. So that way now, in my mind, it gives you the opportunity to build for somebody out and get out all the people of color or all the low income people and have them figure it out on their own.
Yeah. That probably what it was. Because some people didn't come back. Some people did. Some people just stayed in Houston?
They went a few places, yeah. And there was like
in Atlanta, I think.
They went to Houston and Atlanta. I don't think some people went to Mississippi, but those were the main ones. Mm-hmm. And you wait to the last minute to leave, and you don't have gas. You stuck in traffic for like 5 hours. You trying to get gas, and it all ran out. It was a good documentary, but it was definitely like eye opening to like, damn. And then I can't be mad at what Kanye West said. I was about to say. Because clearly he's seen it before we seen it. We didn't know because we more up north and they was in the south. We didn't really know what they was going through. But Kanye West was exactly right.
He was on point with that shit.
Because George Bush was on vacation and you went to the other states that was affected. But when it's time to go to Louisiana, you just drove over it in your plane. Flew over it.
Nigga shit. What going on?
Okay.
Just flew over, kept moving.
Look at all this goddamn water.
That shit was crazy. But yeah, that was definitely a good documentary to check out. And it just show you the harsh truth, the harsh reality of what, racism sometimes look like. Now, I'm not saying everybody was, because it was definitely this lieutenant that was there. I don't know if he was a lieutenant.
Oh, yeah. He was in the Army. I don't know his name, but make sure y'all watch Netflix and watch it. It's called Katrina, Hell or High Water, and it's very good.
He came in there like, hey.
He seen the people.
Yeah, he was on point. He said,
"Put your goddamn guns down."
Yeah, he was on point with what was going on, and the crazy part is, I think the mayor, the governor, the lady,
whatever that bitch was, she needed to be.
And she was telling him like, hey, I guess protect certain things, but not really going there to help get people out. So she was the reason why people was going. So
you want me to come in and monitor to make sure that they don't tear it up no more than what Katrina just did.
Instead of trying to help get the people out.
Instead of trying to help get the people out, they showed so many like people bodies that was still in the water, and they were so concerned about that. And he like, I'm trying to get the living out versus using all my resources to get somebody who has already passed on.
Yeah, we trying to prevent the other ones that's alive from going through those situations. So salute to him though. He was definitely on point where he had it going on. So.
He was.
He was on. It seemed like him and the mayor that he had some sense too.
Yeah. He just wanted to help and wasn't getting it. He was like, I'm getting all these promises. I'm tired of promises. I want actions.
Yeah. So I think those are the only two that I've seen so far.
With some common sense,
that I can point out and remember. But check that out. That was
That was a good show to watch.
Yeah, but it definitely opened your eyes to what really was going on down there.
Yeah, and what probably still is going on because now
They still trying to.
they just, I mean, they didn't really rebuild the whole city, so now it's just more youth doing stuff that they probably wouldn't do if they had a better community to live in.
Yeah, that's true. But,
So,
yeah.
Anywho, that was crazy. I was still thinking about that. So, Pastor Taylor. Have you ever seen Pastor Taylor before?
I don't even know who that is.
He's a light-skinned man with a bad haircut.
Pastor Taylor?
Pastor Taylor. He has churches in many states, including Michigan.
He got one here?
He does in Michigan. I think it's in Taylor, Michigan, if I'm not mistaken. And he was indicted on. So he had a place in Tampa too, but it said his name is David E. Taylor. He's a church leader in Tampa, in multiple states, including Michigan. He was raided for. He was indicted for sex trafficking.
Oh wow!
Let me find the address.
Pastor, what do you look like? I ain't never seen this person before.
Let me see.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who he is, but I have seen that dude before.
Yeah. You have. He be on there making it seem like he can take all this stuff out. He can cure cancer. He can do all the other stuff. But him and another person, they were both arrested and charged with sex trafficking. So it said the Kingdom of God websites say Taylor claimed to have a face-to-face encounter with Jesus Christ, who appeared to him in a dream while Taylor lived a worldly lifestyle at 17 years old. Say over the years, I don't want to read that. Let's find his charges. Allegations of abuse and money laundering. They said prior to his indictment, he was accused of misusing funds by the name of Rick Frazier, although Taylor and his ministry dismissed the claims as allegations for a racist man. However, the Department of Justice did an investigation and found that the Kingdom of God Global Church was in fact a perpetrator of a large human trafficking operation that spanned across multiple states like Michigan, Florida, Texas, and Missouri.
Damn. Yeah. He was doing some shit, wasn't he?
I feel like he the guy that had that dumbass miracle water. Like, take this, what you buy, you see the infomercials, and it'd be like a little tube of miracle water. And somebody be like, girl, I got my miracle water and I won the lottery. I won $100. Thank you, miracle water. I feel like he that person.
I ain't never heard
But then
that.
again, it could not be wrong. But okay, so according to the Department of Justice, the Kingdom of God Global Church, they got $50 million in donations from their call centers since 2014. So they have people call in and donate.
50 million?
And they were misusing all this money. They were allegations of
calls in and donate. Man, them churches be getting you. Boy.
They be getting you.
They people that called in and make donations.
They tug on your heartstrings, and you think that they're a good person and that they're trying to get you closer to God, and you just putting your money into it, and it's a scam.
That's crazy.
And you don't know it until.
But when you think about that, like, how is it that people can give money to somebody? Ain't churches a non-profit or something like that?
It said that prosecutors say, I'm not sure, can't be, that they would take the donations and buy luxury properties, vehicles, boats, ATVs, and jet skis.
Okay.
The money laundering is the tax evasion in progress, and in this case, the proceed funds an alleged human trafficking ring that supported the luxurious lifestyle.
At some point, if I'm at this church, and let's just say, whatever the name of that pastor is, and he pull up, and he got a Rolls Royce. He pull up in a Rolls Royce, and I'm one of the part of the congregation, or whatever. I'm coming to you, hey man, how'd you get that Rolls Royce? You better not tell me the Lord. What's that movie when Bernie Mac was walking through slapping people?
I
That's
don't
what I'm
know.
doing. As soon as I hear him say, the Lord struck down.
But that's what you get with a lot of these. That's why I
Lord
don't
said
like mega.
that I should go get me a Rolls Royce.
Man.
That I paid for?
That I paid for. That
Man.
my little donations went to.
Lord ain't tell you that.
Listen. You see how Marvin Sapp talking about lock the door, everybody got $1,000. That go to
lock the doors.
Okay.
Usher.
Lock the doors. Okay. So I mean, I just hate mega churches, just all about it, because I feel like
you don't want to say hate. Let's just say we just like it. Well, I guess you can say what you want.
I hate mega churches because you have all these locations, like one of our current prospects to be in the mayor in the city of Detroit.
Who?
I'm not gonna say his name. I won't know, you know.
I know you're talking
but
about.
They have mega churches, and like I like my little wholesome church. I go in, Bible studies at 10, churches at 11. My pastor ain't driving the Lamborghini, or he ain't got no Bentley. He speak to my heart and give me a clear understanding of what he's saying. When you have these mega churches and they all start on Sunday, all start at this time, you're only going to be in my face
like
for 15, seconds, 20 minutes.
If that.
But you want me to add $1,000 to the collection plate.
Yeah.
It just baffles me. So I'm not a fan, but yeah. He and his whatever
associates
was
y'all
indicted
jail
on sex trafficking, and we'll see how that go.
Y'all can't fuck with the police. Y'all can't fuck with the police. So yeah, I mean, I get you. I'm on, yeah, because like I said, at some point, I'm like, how you getting all this, man? Okay. So like you using this money for something. Yeah. And I can understand using some of the money to put back into the church, which is okay, cool. But why am I pulling up in a Honda or a Subaru, you know what I'm saying, or an old Charge or something, and you got this goddamn on Bentley you pulling up with, or Ferrari, or helicopters?
I remember I had
that private jets.
I had said something to somebody. It was at one of my jobs in the past. I was like, I don't like it, and it was like, well, he's our shepherd. You have to support your shepherd. And I was like, the fuck does that mean? He's our shepherd. You gotta protect. No.
Yeah,
no.
Man. Jesus walking around with a gown on and some Jesus sandals with no socks.
Okay.
And he's just walking everywhere talking to everybody.
And I know that they have to make some type of living off of it because this is what it is. But when you see these houses, it's just like
$1 million houses and shit.
Okay, like they got houses like that rapper in multiple states.
Yeah.
He had places in Michigan, Missouri, Texas, and I think I said Alabama, or whatever the place was.
So I mean, you making over millions of dollars over the years.
From 2014, they said he had got over $50 million in donations from the call center of people calling in. That's just the call center.
Yeah.
Ain't no telling how much people paid in tithes throughout that 10, 11 years.
That could be another 50 million, or if not more.
More.
On top of that.
Because most of the time, people be in competition too. Oh, Sister Mary put $100 in the collection plate. You seen that girl?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna drop 150
in that thing.
I'm gonna drop 150 on that thing.
Yeah. And I'm gonna see you want some of that pussy.
Don't think they said all that. But okay, and then he was dating someone. It's just I know that this is not the life that was in the past. But I don't want to see my pastor dating, which I know you have to date to get married, but it still looks weird to me.
I'm trying to understand what you're saying, but
I know it's not logic and that's what it's going to be. Yeah. But it's still like, I ain't never seen the pastor dating. It was already a first lady.
Yeah. Already, yeah.
There was already a first lady.
Now that I'm thinking about it, Daddy, I don't think I ever seen a pastor not already with a first lady.
Yes.
Yeah. Yo, you are right.
You are already.
Growing up, when I was going to church with my grandma in there, he was already married.
They was already there.
Yeah. Yes, that is true.
Mm-hmm. Make you think twice about some stuff, don't it?
That's a good one. I wonder now. Like, well, you know what I'm saying? The people out there that's listening, you know what I'm saying? When you was growing up, did your pastor already had did that sounded crazy. Did your pastor already have a first lady? Were they
Yes.
already married?
Even with the deacons, they were already married.
That is true. Yeah.
Only people that was on there that was in the church that was not married was like the junior pastors because they were still teenagers.
Yeah.
They were still coming up.
Yeah. You got a good point. I didn't even think about that. Because now that I'm thinking back on it, but most of the times I went to the church when I was with my grandma, all the pastors had already had a first lady.
Already had a wife.
Yeah.
Even if they were young, they already had a wife.
Yeah, you might be on. And just another thing, I ain't gonna put nobody on blast like that, but we ran into one of my wife's old associates she used to work with, and she was telling us about her daughter that's getting married.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to congratulate her on her marriage and more to come in. And on top of that, she's a young woman and he's a young man.
Mm-hmm.
And from what she's describing to us, it sounds like he's on the right path to
he's a pretty good guy.
Yeah, I ain't never met this dude, but just from what I heard, it sounds good. He
did everything the right way. Yep, absolutely.
He did everything the old-fashioned way, like asked, like, yo, I want to take you and your father out to ask for her hand in marriage. That's some shit. Like, that is, like, I was telling her, that is very rare that you hear a gentleman doing what he's doing right now.
Yep.
And it's very rare for a young woman to be doing what she's doing right now.
Yeah.
And I think she's 22, 21.
I'm not sure.
20-something. I know she's 20-something. She's not over 25 now that I don't think so.
No.
So she's in that 20-something range, and I think he's like in the same range she's in, but maybe like a year or two older than her. Mm-hmm. It's nothing like it's too off. And I just want to salute them. I want to congratulate them on, you know what I'm saying, taking this big step. I want to congratulate the young man that actually did those proper steps that you don't see in this day and age where he did, you know what I'm saying? And same thing to her. I want to salute her for, you know what I'm saying, not being caught up in, I guess, the worldly things of what's going on for as the whole hot girl summers or being influenced by some of her. Evidently, she must got a good group of friends around her, you know what I'm saying, that she deal with that's not saying like, oh, girl, just you too young and this and that and third. So congratulate to both of them, and
absolutely.
I want to wish them all the best that I can wish them, and I really can't wait to meet them. And, I wouldn't mind coming to the wedding too. I don't want to be a wedding crasher.
Listen, you're gonna be a wedding crasher. Okay?
I really didn't get invited.
You're not invited. We're not invited. Okay, just let that go. Okay,
don't let me find out where it's at. Nigga just pull up like, what up, though? Oh yeah, shout out to them though, man.
Yes, absolutely.
But yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's crazy though about the pastor though, but yeah.
All right, on that note, on to the next one.
But yeah, so I came across this like a few days ago. And I watched a little bit of it, and it's, I'm not really all into like Cardi B and that whole. I don't really know the whole shebang bang of what's going on with that, but I know she's in court. And she's on the stand, and I think some woman's trying to sue her. I don't know who this woman is.
I don't know, but Cardi B is on trial.
Yeah, but it's just hilarious though. Like, we're gonna show this video, and I just thought this shit was just funny as fuck. So
let's go.
Let's get into it.
Tell us the
what?
Imani Ellis versus. No, let's try. Blanca.
Yeah, I don't know that last name.
Cardi B. God damn, mama.
Look up and see what it is though. Like, what is this lady suing her for? I guess. Yeah.
I said, bitch, get the fuck out my face. Why are you in my face? Why are you recording me? Ain't you supposed to be security?
Tell it to her now. Go ahead.
Huh?
Say it again. Say
objection, Your Honor.
You want me to say it to her face?
I want you to tell it to her face what you said on that day.
Look at her face. Look at the face she's making.
Hey, Your Honor, do we have civility in the courthouse?
And if you wanted to scratch or cut her face with your right hand or your left hand, if you wanted to do it, you could have done it, correct? So
But
you're
I
not
didn't.
disabled,
But
right?
I didn't because I had a baby inside me.
How did she know?
Time out. Let's slow down the pace just a little bit.
Are you disabled? Yes or no?
At that moment, when you're pregnant, I'm very disabled. You want me to tell you the things I can't do?
Fine. What was your months? 4 months? 3 months? 3 to 4 months. Fair enough?
Yeah, she's
For
very
what reason over
animated.
your head? To protect your identity?
It could be very. I don't really want people to recognize me. My hair not done, my makeup not done. I probably just woke up. A lot of reasons. Very concerned.
And why were you concerned?
Because I'm pregnant and this girl's about to fucking beat my ass. Hello?
Hello? Hello, I'm here. So, you said she's bigger than you? Is that correct?
Absolutely.
How do you know that?
I mean, look.
I'm looking. I don't agree with that. What is your basis? Are you saying she's physically bigger? She's taller?
I mean, you have her medical records,
I don't
right?
have anything. I'm asking you the question.
I mean, I was 130 pounds at that time.
So she's overweight, right? In your opinion?
Objection, relevant. Sustained.
She's a little.
You don't need to answer me.
Okay. Did you call her fat?
No, I was calling her a bitch. This is your security? This is your security? It's my fucking phone. It's my phone. You're in my building. That's what she was telling me. And she was like, She also was saying, like, I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck who you are. She's much taller, but she was practically my height. But she is like...
What? Say it.
security heavy.
That's right.
What does security heavy mean?
Security heavy.
There's no harm. What does that
That's
mean?
funny.
Like, she just looks a little like she could protect the building type big.
That
you know what I'm
bitch
saying? She
said-
just look more
She could protect the building.
That's a fucking
Yo.
lie. Fuck out of here. Trying to get some money.
She said security
What was that?
thick.
I said, that's a fucking lie.
So she pretty much called
Fuck
her
out
fat.
of here. Just trying to get some money.
Who's trying to get some money?
She is.
How do you know that?
Because she sued me for $24 million.
She called her security thick. She could
Okay.
protect the whole building.
Protect the whole building. So
That is
this happened. I
hilarious,
looked
man.
it up. So this happened after an altercation that happened in a Beverly Hills medical office in 2018.
Oh my goodness.
Right? It's a physical confrontation allegedly erupted when Cardi B suspected that Ellis was filming her without her permission. So I'm at the doctor's office. I'm pregnant, and you filming me with your phone because I'm who I am.
Mhm.
There's no sense of privacy, nothing.
So she trying to sue for 24 million, she said?
That's what Cardi B said. It doesn't say here,
But
but
I want to do people know, though. I don't know if this is in every state or whatever the case may be.
listen, it
But
says it alleges that Cardi B cut her face with her fingernails, spat on her, and used racial slurs during the altercation. Slurs during the altercation.
So they say how much she's suing for? What is it? She said 24 million, some shit like
It
that.
don't say the amount. It's like, oh yeah,
Anyway.
24 million.
24 million. So anyway, though, but I don't know if people know, if you are a public figure or if you're out in public, you can be recorded.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? It don't matter who you are or nothing like that. You could be recorded. They don't have to ask for permission to record you, especially if you are in public. If you are out in the open, anywhere in public, you can be recorded.
That's true, but it's like at a doctor's office, like you trying to. I know, but it's just like I get it, but sometimes we need a little common sense. Like I get you taking a picture, like, oh, I seen Cardi B, like they like the fans now is just like paparazzi.
Mm-hmm.
Wherever you at, whenever you at, they gonna get a pic, regardless of how you look, or what you doing, what's going on.
And I get what Cardi B is saying, or others that are celebrities that don't want to be recorded every night or all the time. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, you can have decent people that be like that could respect your privacy. Like, all right,
Yeah.
you could say, "Hey, man, not today," and they could be like, "Okay,"
Yeah.
or they could be like, "Fuck what you talking about? You're in public. I can record you." So you're gonna have both ends of the spectrum where you're gonna have the ones that, like I said, is going to respect your privacy and or respect your wishes of you saying like, "Hey, man, not today. Can you give me a minute?" or whatever the case may be,
Yeah.
or I get you a picture a little bit later, whatever case like that. And
Unfortunately,
you're gonna have the ones that's
this
like, fuck what you talking
is
about.
one of those double-edged swords when you're a celebrity because you can't turn off your celebrity.
Celebrities, yeah, you can't get turned off. Nope.
You want your privacy, but at the end of the day, you'll never have that because you already given the world you. And they enjoy you, so they're gonna keep wanting to see you and be a part of you whenever they see it. So it's not like it's nothing you can do.
Yeah, you kind of asked out on that one. You know what I'm saying?
Forever.
Yeah, pretty much.
Forever.
And once again, you're gonna have some to respect it, and you're gonna have some don't.
Especially when you're popping.
Yeah, so you're gonna have good and bad, and in this case, you got to take the good with the bad. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't want that light to shine, I guess that bright, you can't be a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Not on her type of level. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Or nigga, have the doctors come to you.
That part. That's most of the time what people do.
Yeah, when you got that type of money. Now you
Or have it to where say, hey, I'm going to come to you, but don't have anybody in the waiting room. Like, do steps to
prevent shit like that.
Yeah.
You could do, yeah.
And I'm sure you got money, they will
They will accommodate you
that part
to pay whatever little extra. I'm gonna put a little extra 10,000 on top.
Yeah.
To make sure the lobby is clear.
I feel if
like
motherfuckers can close the mall for you to shop freely, the doctor's office can be closed for you to get your medical needs.
Yeah.
Freely.
For sure. Yeah.
So yeah.
It definitely accommodate you, especially if you paying some shit for it.
Top dog law.
Yeah. Would you say top dog? Shout out to Top Dog, man. Yo.
Okay.
Yo, I love Top Dog.
You was in an accident.
And his beats be on point
Yes.
and everything. Beats be on point. He be on point. It just be sometimes those shit just kind of throw you off. Like what?
What the fuck?
What Top Dog? What?
Yes.
All right, I still fuck with it.
It was what he talking about. You won the lottery, huh? Now all your old homies coming back around, huh? They ain't called you before.
Yeah.
But now they see you got that top dog money.
Yeah.
It just be the extreme, and it be so funny.
It be funny, but it hit sometimes.
It do. That'd be the only commercial you want to sit there and really listen to how it play out. Everything else, you go to the next station.
Shout
but
out
you
to
go
Top
listen
Dog,
to
man.
Top Dog.
Shout out to Top Dog, man. Cause I swear, I hear his commercials
everywhere.
And it's like every 2-3 minutes.
Man.
You cannot hear
And it's
Top
never
Dog
the
on radio.
same commercial.
It's always something different.
It's always something different.
Always something different.
It's like you went to that bar, huh? You driving home now. You're swerving. It's getting cloudy. It's getting dark. Oh snap! You done hit a tree.
Yeah. It was one you said. It was he was talking about like a dog, but he was being a dog. A dog bark, huh? You want a real dog? Yeah, yo, Top Dog, yo. Shout out to Top Dog, man, because he is on it all day, every day. You cannot miss with his shit. And I swear, if anything ever happened, I'm calling Top Dog. I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm calling Top Dog law.
Remember you Jesus. Remember you used to have your little everybody loved Jeffrey Feiger.
Yeah.
Then it was Mike Morris.
Yeah.
Now you got Top Dog Law.
Yeah, Jeffrey Feiger, yeah.
Jeffrey Feiger, he was when I was coming up, he was that man you called when you needed problems.
Yeah.
When you had problems, I should say.
What's the other one? One with the kids.
Sam Bernstein.
Yeah, don't forget
they didn't kind of fizzled out, but yeah.
I haven't seen it, but they was when we was growing up too.
Sam Bernstein, it was definitely when we was growing up.
It was him. Then he had his daughter and his sons. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't seen him in a while though, but
nope. He do have I do see his kids in a commercial.
Every now and then.
Just the two. Recently though, just the
Every
two.
now and then.
Okay.
They ain't like Top Dog.
They ain't like Top Dog.
Top Dog, he out here doing it.
So Sam Bernstein have commercials on TV.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, Top Dog is all radio play.
Yeah, but I mean,
which is fine.
Sam Bernstein has shit like on the radio. It's not like yeah, mainly commercials though. But yeah, and what they need to do is put their shit like on YouTube and shit like, because don't nobody really watch TV no more like that. The TV now is on your phone, so if you switch it to put them on that type of shit, you should be good. Okay. But yeah, shout out Top Dog, man, and all the other ones. But I think I'm calling Top Dog.
Top Dog law
for sure.
Any accident.
Top
big
dog,
or small.
Top Dog law. Shout out to Top Dog. What else we got, man? So I don't know if you ever heard about Teacher Bay.
When I seen the topic, I had looked through and seen it, and I was like, oh, so this is Teacher Bay.
So what you think about Teacher Bay?
I think that what our teachers look like before and what they look like now.
I have a picture I'm gonna put up here to show what people.
It's totally different. I didn't grow up with those type of teachers.
I back then, I wish I did, but they was
You'd
always
fucking a teacher.
Nah, I'm not saying that, but I'm not saying I wouldn't shoot my shot. But I don't think even if the teachers we had back then looked like that, I don't think they would take the shot.
No, they had.
I don't think they would do that.
Nah, our teachers was glasses with the pearls, the bun on top of their head.
They ain't got no shape. You know what I'm saying?
No,
they didn't come in there with the tight ass shorts and skirts on and shit like that.
No,
or heels.
Our teachers are gentrified now. that makes sense.
So I'm gonna show you videos.
They're not traditional.
For people, I don't know if they've seen what Teacher Bay look like. I'm just gonna show a quick video. This Teacher Bay. Teacher Bay.
I'm not calling women pedophiles enough. Like these teachers.
Make sure I don't know about this music playing. Is that her?
Yeah.
She ain't come to school like that, now is she?
Probably not.
Walking through the hall with all that goddamn cake like that.
Some fake ass cake.
Might be. Yeah, see, our teachers, they didn't come to school with heels on like that and shit.
No. You're causing a distraction for your students. You with middle schoolers, high schoolers.
Look at that shape on her, too. That shit crazy. But is it her fault, her body shape like that, or what?
No, she can be more professional in a school with horny boys. You create.
What age? What year? What age?
They look like they was middle schoolers.
Middle school.
That's not elementary. Like I feel like you're distracting your students. Like that's something you wear outside. Like you can still have the curves and a dress appropriately.
Yeah, I mean, it's some people that had issues with the whole Teacher Bay shit. Let's play that real quick. Are you one of them?
Hell yeah.
We're not calling women pedophiles enough. Like these teachers who are going to school in bodycon outfits, BBLs, and in heels that you would wear to the club, to school. Like wanting to be attractive to children is a thing that pedophiles do. Like,
I took one of my things.
Nobody wants to be attracted to children.
Take one of them off. You can hear.
You know what I mean? And then you think in your head, like, all these women are so beautiful. Why would they be attracted to children? Because they're attracted to children. Like, it doesn't have anything to do with what this person looks like, but everything about their intention and their desire. They want to be attractive to children. Teacher Bay? Bay to who? The other teachers or the internet? Like, and then another thing, it's very strange to sexualize a job that's centered around children. Do you get, you know what I'm saying? Like, having a huge BBL and you're posting it, like, this is my outfit for the day, this is my teacher's outfit, and you're turning around and then, like, you're posing at the school in front of the school bus, like, it's very much like you're sexualizing the idea of being around children, working with children, and things like that. And that's strange to me. That's weird. And it's weird because it's pedophilia. And pedophilia is very weird. So, yeah. These women are pedophiles. And then the men who are
Oh, he
like
calling
jumping
her
on
a
the
pedophile.
bandwagon to say like, oh well, I
Mm-hmm.
dress in streetwear because I'm a cool teacher. It's like you also want to be attractive to children. Like that's not appropriate wear as a teacher. Like you don't dress down every day and then be like, oh, I'm dressed up just because it's something that you would wear to the club. It's not. It's strange. It's weird.
Yeah, I can hear, but I barely can hear. So
Mhm.
hopefully y'all heard what she said. If not, I just turned up a little bit. But yeah, she pretty much calling her a pedophile because she like, look, kids sound like to me.
I mean, it's definitely a big distraction for the kids, and shame on the school for not enforcing the dress code for their students. Because there's no way you need to be in school with that tight dress on, your stilettos, like you about to go on a date. Especially with these middle schoolers who every 5 minutes they did get hard. I mean,
I don't know about all that, but you might be somewhere right. And on top of that, with a whole bunch of lately, we've been seeing a lot of these women
yes, and if
fornicating with these little 15, 13-year-old
yes,
boys and getting caught up and going to jail and
having babies by them, getting out of jail, having another babies
Yeah.
by them, that shit crazy.
So you definitely got an issue with that.
I definitely do.
I mean, I do, I guess. No, I don't know. I'm kind of in between. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of in between, I guess. Like, she can't help that her body is shaped like that, but
I mean, I
she
find that
she can
she
help.
can't help it because she bought that booty.
She can't, or whatever. She can help wearing, I guess, extra
Yeah,
tight fitted clothes
it
to
could
work.
be more appropriate for
Yeah.
work,
So I mean, I can understand that part, but
especially and if she had a job where she works in an office or something. That's fine. You're working with kids.
yeah. No, I get you.
That
I get your point. I get your
yeah.
point. I mean, I see both sides. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I don't know if anything will happen to her about it. But you know,
No, she just gonna go viral.
I mean, which she already did pretty much.
Yeah.
But you know, nowadays, people be saying like, you know, you can't tell a woman what to wear. You know what I'm saying? You can't be telling women what to wear. And
That's different when you at work and you teaching my son or my daughter.
shit, math.
Okay. Okay.
Say what's 2 + 2? Them titties.
Okay. Areolas.
Yeah, that's what his young boy is gonna be perverted like a motherfucker.
Even if you did dress, but this I feel like it heightens them.
Yeah, they're gonna be perverted like.
And then girls gonna be trying to imitate you
What she
because
got
they
on.
see all the boys like Miss
Like 'em,
Parker, and
yeah.
they're like, "Oh, let me dress like Miss Parker so I can get that attention."
Yeah, okay, you have a point there. You know what I'm saying? I give you that one. I give you that one. What does that mean?
Clock that T.
What does that mean?
Speak it.
Oh, okay. So you talking that shit then? You
And
talking that
you
talk?
and agreeing.
So you talking that talk? I don't like that.
Okay.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. One of the kids taught me that.
No, it's like this though, right?
I think so. Somebody told me it was like this,
Like
and
this.
then but I don't really like that because ain't that like
The
the
wolf pack.
no?
That's the devil.
It's the devil. That's the devil.
You put your head down so.
So I was like, I looked at it and I'm like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing?
You know, that remind me of. It remind me of Martin. He was like, "Devil, I rebuke you."
Yes, I rebuke you. Okay, shit.
I can't wait to watch that.
Feel like I had it up too long.
That was funny as
So
hell.
I'm gonna just stick with this. This is me clocking T.
I thought about Wolfpack wrestling. You went straight to hell.
I went straight
Well,
to
I get what you said, but
yeah.
that was funny.
Mm-hmm.
That was funny as heck.
Yeah.
Put your hand down so quick.
So fucking quick.
Ooh, oh my goodness. But yeah, y'all let us know what y'all think about the teacher babe, man. Y'all got a problem with it? Y'all care about it? She too tight, too close, too tight on her ass, too fat or whatever. I don't know. Y'all have a problem with her with that in the school with the little kids, the youngins out there. And on top of that, you know what I'm saying? would she be influence on the other younger girls that seeing the other younger boys like her? And be
Yes.
like, hey, we need to, you know,
I need to switch
emulate.
my wardrobe.
We need to emulate what she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of gonna take me to this topic where these kids nowadays, man, right? So I was listening to a podcast, Jermaine Dupri was on the podcast, right? And he was spitting some real game about like the music industry and what's going on in the music industry and what.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll the footage. Let's just roll it. Well, actually,
So even with the music business, it's like, when have you seen a person like me grab an artist like Bow Wow and take the artist for 2 years and try to get them to become who he became, right? If somebody did that right now and they gave little black girls, because I got a 14-year-old daughter that basically has nobody to listen to. She's out here listening to shit that she ain't supposed to be listening to on TikTok, right? She's dancing to shit she ain't supposed to be dancing to on TikTok. And it's our responsibility to deliver artists for this group of people, but ain't nobody doing it. I can't do everything. I'm in Magic City. I'm trying to do
I can't do everything. I'm in Magic City, baby.
everything, but I'm just saying, it's our responsibility to even pay attention to them. That audience from 12 to 16, niggas don't give a fuck about them.
It's a void.
I was just telling them that my only sister, my younger sister, she's 11, and I'm just finding out that she's the biggest Tyler the Creator fan in the world. And I was asking, like, damn, how did that happen? How did I miss? But it's that.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Somebody else to go. There's no
Nobody cares. Nobody's trying to give them New Edition. Nobody's trying to give them Bow Wow. Nobody's trying to give them Crisscross. Nobody's trying to give them
That
ABC.
lane is dead open.
They don't care. They don't
All
even.
young-
They're not even giving them food. If you go to a grocery store and try to get some shit for a 12-year-old or in that space, all that shit is bad.
sugar.
Yeah.
You're right.
It's over sugar. It's whatever. Ain't no drinks for kids. Nothing. Everything is all bad for them.
Yeah, they got Hennessy Capri Suns now.
Yeah. So I always look at that space and say, oh, it's at its worst place right now. And if I find an artist that I feel like can sit in that space, they'll be the biggest shit you ever seen in your life.
Tell us what.
Do you feel like the music business did the right thing getting rid of groups, like traditional groups, or would you like to see them come back?
I think they need to come back for, like I said, it's a space that's missing. I don't think that the music industry had anything to do with it. I think that niggas got greedy and niggas start pocket watching, and niggas don't even want to share money no more. Like, nigga believe he could just take all the money.
All right, so I shared that. What do you think about that?
I agree. They don't have anybody good to listen to. I thought I heard somebody say Taylor Swift, but Taylor Swift, only thing she used to sing about is boyfriends and breakup songs with her boyfriends.
And she got a lot of boyfriends,
She got a lot of boyfriends.
so she been passed around.
Did you see that she got engaged to Kelsey? I'm about to call his name Kelsey Grammer, but that ain't it. To Travis Kelsey?
Yeah, no, I didn't know that, but
Yeah, they got engaged.
yeah. So this may or may not be her last stop, or this may or may not be her last stop, or it may be another single that she may, another
Song.
album she may put out somewhere in the near future if this doesn't work.
Listen.
She's I mean, she cool, I guess. I don't really care
Yeah.
too much about her.
I can't even tell you a Taylor Swift song.
It
that
do
I
seem like she's been
remember.
passed around a lot, though.
She has.
She's been passed around a lot.
Yes.
And that's not saying that she has
Not
had
saying,
sex with every last one of them. But she's been passed around through the music industry or just in general. She's been passed around. So I don't know if that would be someone I
And
want
that's
my daughter
normal.
listening
Just
to.
like my little love of hip hop show.
Yeah.
Carly Red and
But that's off topic. But first,
Yeah.
like what JD was saying, that space is wide open. And I believe what he says is no one cares about that 12 to 16 range.
no.
And what they're being fed is garbage.
Yes.
The
On a
young
golden plate.
the young kids is growing up to now. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And learning and subscribing and adopting these new ways.
Trying to copy these artists because the Sexy Reds, the the Cardi B's, the Vado, and just the Ice Spice or whatever. They're just bad influences altogether.
All around, yeah.
And you even heard what Cardi B said, that she won't even let her own child listen to her own music, but you put music out that other people's children can listen to. So just because you don't let your daughter listen to it, that don't mean that she gonna have a friend in the future that listen to your music that she can kind of
adapt,
yeah,
resemble type
yeah.
shit. Yeah, I don't know, man. We don't have no Bow Wows. We don't have those
No SUVs,
new additions.
no trash ass escapes, no
They are well,
no changing faces. They not all trash. Just Candy can't sing.
Yeah,
I like Candy as a person and as a businesswoman, but she just can't sing to me, and I'm gonna stand no business.
Yeah, we're gonna be 100% on that.
A real 100 for that one.
Yeah, she can't sing.
She can't. But we
even
don't,
back then she couldn't.
No.
And that was brought up in one of their conversations. I think Biggie said that was an ugly group, but he had to make it all about singing. Only one of them really could sing.
The two sisters could sing.
That's who it was. The two sisters. That's right. Yeah.
I believe Tiny can sing,
but she didn't really have no parts in there.
No, and Candy had parts, but she just couldn't sing to me.
So we're not giving none of these kids, the children of this new era, anything like that till they can look up to, or you know what I'm saying, like the love songs.
You know what duo group they getting? Freaking Glorilla and Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, that's bad too.
You know,
I can only
it's good for me.
I can only think of 2 female rappers that's out now, but don't get the same glow that all these other rappers you just said. Who?
Rap City.
Yep, that's one. Who the other one?
Give me a hint.
She played basketball.
Who?
She played basketball.
She played basketball?
She played basketball. She played basketball right now.
Oh, Fly J.
Yep. Those are the only 2 artists.
I'm about to say, you talking about Lisa Leslie?
No. What?
I know.
Those
I thought you said she played like past tense.
Those are the only 2 artists that I can think of that's women that actually puts out a good message for younger children or younger women to look up to, but don't get the same play and the same spotlight that these other artists get. You know what I'm saying? And you would think Rap City would, because she's been in the game for a minute, but I think her type of rap might not even be for
they don't want to hear that. So she can rap positive. She's like a Lauryn Hill. Like, she can have good music and good lyrics, but we want to hear Uncle Luke.
Yeah, and that's crazy because Lauryn Hill,
if she show up to concerts on time.
Let's not do that.
I'm just, I gotta put. She has a past of being tardy.
Yeah, she does. But
that's fine. She's still amazing, but she's still like Anita Baker. She has a past of not showing up on time.
Don't you talk about Anita
But
Baker.
she's still sweet loving.
Don't you talk about Anita Baker.
Okay.
You know who? Hey.
Her last concert, I believe she was over 4 hours late.
Anita Baker?
Yes.
That's crazy, Anita. That's crazy. As much as I love me some Anita Baker.
I mean, late. Her and Lauren has a track record of not showing up to their concerts on time. Your fans paid thousands of dollars.
I don't know about thousands, but like $100 some tickets.
Enough for your tickets for you to not show up on time.
Don't you do that to Anita though. But anyway,
Benita Applebaum.
We don't have, I don't think none of these kids have anything to really look forward to. It's all down here, all downhill.
Yeah.
For real. And I'm going to show you this video that kind of goes with that I felt like for y'all to check this out. I don't say shit.
You did all that.
I know. You just say, who raising these kids? I don't know what song is playing. But look at these kids. You see what they doing? I think that might sound like some Sexy Red shit. And I'm assuming that's gotta be the mama or something like that. Look at
because we're raising friends, not children.
Hell no. JJ either drunk some shit or what, because she's too into the music.
Crazy. So yeah, that's what that's what JD talking about, man. Like,
that's our future.
It's not just the music, it's the parents too though. So it's like you can't fully blame the artist. You can. I think they get 50% of it, and the parents get the other 50% because you're allowing your children to listen to it. And other people may say different. You know what I'm saying? First, the percentage wise, but on who gets the more to blame. Some may say it more. It may be more on the parents. You know what I'm saying? I think it's both. If you're allowing your children to listen to this, you're getting 50% of that, and then the artists for making it too. Like, cause these children, these little kids, these little girls, they look up to y'all.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because they are expiring prior to be you.
Inspiring.
Did I say that? I said it wrong.
You said expiring.
I ain't say expiring, did I? Inspiring.
Felt right.
Whatever. But they're inspiring to be like y'all. So
yeah, do better, artists. Do better,
parents. You know what I'm saying? It's all the It's all the yin and the yang, I guess. But what else we got, B? I don't know if I want to talk about it, but like the Rampage Jackson thing. I don't know if you've seen it. His son.
I didn't watch it. He beat up a wrestler.
Yeah. He just put the pause to him because
wrestling is fake. UFC is real.
Well, what happened is they was doing like, I don't know if it was a promo or something like that, but I don't think the guy knew that he was not really a wrestler. I don't know what the guy knew, but he hit him in the head with a bottle. And the dude didn't do anything at that point. He just waited until they got in the ring, and then he did what he did, slammed him and punched him in the face a few times. He was already out cold when he slammed him, though. So
Rampage son slammed the wrestler?
Yeah.
Oh, but the dude hit Rampage son in the face with the bottle.
Hit him in the head with a bottle.
Yeah, okay. You strike me, I struck your ass back.
But you can't do that. Like, you can't, I don't think you can get hit in the head with a bottle and react 2-3 hours later.
Yes, the fuck you can. Because we're in a ring. This is not premeditated. This is, I'm a.
That's not premeditated?
Not that type of premeditated. It'd be different if you did something to me and then I wait for you 3 days later and I see you in the streets.
But you still did something to me and I waited 2-3 hours later.
Let me explain how I feel.
Okay.
It might not be logical, but in my mind,
I heard that.
We already have something going on to where we're meeting in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of me putting a pause on you during the press conference or whatever the case may be, when you hit me, I'm going to handle you in the ring. That's just like when you have a fight and they be at the press conference and they be all in people's face off. Like, what's I started doing it? I was like, bitch, why the fuck did you do camera?
Yeah.
Anywho, they said, I'm not going to see you right then and there. Stop. I'm going to see you in these 12 rounds.
Like
you know what? That's how they be, though.
Like a little pit bull.
They be headbutting each other.
Oh, my goodness, yo.
You know what? I cannot.
But yeah, I get what you're saying. They do be doing that, but yo. Shout out to her. Hey, we appreciate y'all for rocking with it. We thank y'all so much for tapping in. For kicking it with us, man. Like and subscribe, all that other good shit. And as we always say, on this side of the internet,
be safe, be honest, and be real.
Top dog law. 100.